Let's bring in ABC News contributor, retired FBI agent Brad Garrett. And Brad, thank you for being with us this morning. And what do you make of officials detaining someone for questioning and then releasing him?
Michael, I'll tell you, in high-profile cases, these type of leads are typical. You get a call, they say, person X that lives at place Y, and at place Y, your victim, your person is at that residence. And so police apparently must have done a surveillance, stopped his car, interviewed him, and then I don't know what the probable cause was, but they clearly got in the house and searched his house. It looks like to be about 50 miles south of Tucson. So it will happen. It may happen again because it's the type of tips you get. But having said that, Michael, it's the type of tips that will resolve this case. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're looking at every tip that they do get there, Brad. And with your experience, what do you see when you look at the surveillance video?
I look at someone who doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, the whole idea that you would spend that much time at the front door and then go pull some sort of vegetation up and wave it in front of the camera. I'll tell you, Michael, any other setting, he would have gotten either confronted by the homeowner or somebody would have called him in. And he's about to go in and abduct a person, and based only on what I can see on the front porch with the blood, harm an 84-year-old woman. And it's like he's got all the time in the world. So that's what I think you have here, is an inexperienced, and it really sort of goes to what really is the motivation of this case. It doesn't strike me as a ransom kidnapping.
And how is the FBI putting together a profile of this individual?
So if you, in particular, if you look both at the crime scene itself, how much time he spent there, and this new video released yesterday, you come up with somebody that based on clothing, based on the backpack, the type of backpack he's using, he has a weapon, but he has a weapon stuck in the front of his pants. I will tell you, that is the worst place. I mean, many people shoot themselves who put weapons there. This sort of reeks of inexperience, maybe watch too many movies. But the point being, I think you can develop sort of a profile of a person that sort of fits, that would have those type of clothes on, who acted the way he acted, both on the porch, and we don't know what he did inside, but we have sort of end results. And I think the combination of all that will at least maybe help as you start to eliminate or not people of interest.
And Brad, if it's not a ransom kidnapping, what exactly is it?
Well, good question, Michael. The only thing I can tell you is the other possibilities are, is this some sort of psychologically driven crime? Is this guy had some obsession, possession? Does it have anything to do with Nancy? Maybe, maybe not. Does it have something to do with somebody else in the family? Maybe. Or it may have nothing to do with that. But the idea that he took as long as he did, there's something going on with this guy this is like personal, but I don't know personal, that relationship-wise, that in his head, there's something about that he needed or wanted to do this. Now, I may be wrong, but it just has that feel to me that we're not looking for, clearly, anybody sophisticated that abducts people.
Yeah, I think the entire thing just has everyone baffled. And as an investigator, Brad, what would your next steps be?
So you're going to get a ton of leads, Michael, like the one yesterday with the car stop and the search. It's just going to happen. But as investigators intensify their look of maybe information, Michael, they already have. One of the biggest problems in cases where you get tons of information is, can you actually look at it in a very effective, professional, and efficient way, which are databases. They've got the FBI tech teams there that are, I'm sure, putting everything together. Because you may have gotten a tip a day after this happened, for example, that matches something that happens last night. And that may be the lead that finds Nancy.
All right, Brad Garrett, thank you so much for your time and your expertise. We appreciate you.